You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Patrick Mahomes and more specifically CNN. Now, we know there's been a lot of theories around the NFL being scripted and rigged and trying to get Taylor Swift and the Chiefs into the Super Bowl. Of course, because, well, they expected big ratings and they got big ratings. Now, one of the reasons why Black and White Network, Black and White Sports, both channels have blown up the way that they have, and we're closing in on 8 million views between the three channels this month, is because of award-winning, prize-winning journalism from the likes of CNN. Because, well, Patrick Mahomes is the Super Bowl MVP, and he went on. Your first mistake was going on CNN. But our channels have blown up because people are, well, not watching CNN anymore, and channels and platforms of that ilk any longer. People have given up on it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So they get an interview with the Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, Patrick, fire whoever scheduled you this interview. And this woman proceeded, this supposed quote-unquote journalist, proceeded to ask Patrick Mahomes if the Super Bowl was rigged for Joe Biden? Question mark? All right, that seemed a little interesting, and don't worry, we'll get to the video, but wow. This is Breitbart. This gem of a question was put to the Kansas City Chiefs star by CNN anchor Abby Phillips during her broadcast of CNN Newsnight. Never heard of her or that broadcast. My God. So, there's a video right here. Let's just play it. This is Clay Travis's X account.
So you might be aware, or maybe not aware, there were some wild conspiracy theories that were flying around this season that the Taylor Swift fact was all scripted to allow Taylor to use the Super Bowl for politics, basically. So the president himself, President Biden, kind of got in on the joke a little there. What do you make of just how this has spiraled, not just to football, but to politics and all these different areas?
Yeah, it's been wild to see. I try to focus in on football as much as possible, but there's always some conspiracy theories out there. I just try to enjoy football, my family, and I kind of stay off social media as much as possible.
Yeah, that's, I would.
Now, I've got a question. If the NFL was scripted or rigged, do we believe that Patrick Mahomes would go on to CNN and be like, yeah, they're right. They're absolutely correct. It was drawn up on a storyboard and section of the seasons, and we played it out this way. We conspired to get Travis Kelce to hook up with Taylor Swift, and Roger Goodell got involved knowing that it would lead to these massive ratings. I got to give Patrick Mahomes credit because he did not weed into Dum Dum's question at all. And Joe Biden, we're bringing up Beijing Biden in all this. That's rather interesting. As you can expect, this woman, whoever she is, Abby what? Philip? What was her name? Abby Phillip got crushed. Absolutely crushed in this for asking this question. She might be the worst person on TV. Seriously, how did she get this job? She can barely speak fluidly. Whoa. Yeah. We all know the NFL is rigged. Mahomes' answer is priceless. I got to give him credit because he didn't wade in. He didn't give any kind of a political answer. He didn't wade into politics. I got to give the guy some credit on that. I do. If this would have been Travis Kelce, he might have literally pulled up his sleeve and showed you his booster scars right there and then endorsed Joe Biden right on CNN in front of everybody. That's real journalism. Yeah. Interesting. You're not going to get much out of Mahomes. He probably got like an hour's sleep, much to everyone's dismay. I highly doubt he's a registered Democrat. Nice try, CNN. Dude just wants to play football. Should be noted that Patrick Mahomes' mother is a major Trump supporter. I'm just throwing that out. I don't know how many people know that. They're from right here where I am. My son actually went a year to the school that he graduated high school from, and they're from about 40 minutes from where I'm at right now. Pat should fire whoever had him go on CNN. Agreed. I can't believe they asked the Super Bowl MVP that question on live TV. CNN is so unserious. This guy does bring up 0 holding calls against the Chiefs last 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, I've seen some videos. It's pretty wild. The fact that this is even brought up makes you wonder. I don't know if it's rigged or not, but I do know that it's a business move for Taylor Swift, and a brilliant one at that, I guess. I just can't stand Travis Kelce. Mahomes just wants to play football. Wow. Serious, legit POTUS commentary. This is CNN's political commentary at work, folks. Right there, at work. Yeah. Interesting. People not realizing CNN got exactly what they wanted out of that question. That's interesting. Kind of sending a message. Yeah, possibly. Listen closely. He doesn't deny it. The system is rigged. Good answer. I thought it was a good answer. They wonder why their ratings are low. Their ratings are awful. Serious news reports. There you go. KC quarterback tries to avoid social media. I mean, who could blame him? Actually, you don't see anything from him. It's everybody around him on social media that is the real problem. Let's be honest. Everyone knows it's scripted, but I don't blame the NFL. They are making that money. Wow. I'm sure he'll admit it right there on CNN. That was the thing about all of it. If it was scripted, if it was the WWE, if it was AEW, do you believe that they're going on CNN and being like, yep, they called me in back in June to sit down and go over the storylines for the upcoming season. This is why CNN's ratings are dwindling to about 0. We have no journalists left in America. Tabloid journalism. It's wild. It truly is wild that this supposed reporter decided to just come out like that. Yeah, stay off CNN as much as possible. CNN grasping at straws. Jesus H, spit it out, lady. That's kind of what I thought too. Yeah. I mean, Lord knows I'm a redneck and sometimes it's hard for me to get things out, but I'm not on some major news network either, thank God. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. Biden ruined all that by avoiding the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. T-ball interviews, and he still avoided it. Yeah, OMG. What the hell? They are asking silly questions. He didn't take the bait. Again, it's a good answer from Patrick Mahomes. He really kind of owned her with that answer, to be honest with you. This person is not a journalist. If I was Mahomes, I would have just said, next question. I mean, Ding Dong just had to ask him, someone at CNN needs to be fired. Clowns. Yeah. And to think, at one time, CNN was a respected news outlet. They covered back in the day, was it Operation Desert Storm? That's how that news network blew up. Boy, we're a long way from those days, are we not? Wow. Let's make sure, rigged for Joe Biden, question mark? Patrick? Yeah, I'm so glad you asked me that. Yeah, like I said, they called us in back in June to sit down, talk over the storylines. Yeah, and then right about September, Travis Kelce was scripted. It shocked us all when we found out that Taylor Swift was joining this year's story. And we knew then the ratings were going to be huge. I don't know about the football team. Roger Goodell might have known. Oh, tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.